Why so glum, chum?
May is MCS Awareness Month, and I am trying to figure out why so few people know about MCS and what I can do to create awareness.
MCS. What in the world are you talking about?
I am talking about multiple chemical sensitivity. It is an illness or injury that happens from a chronic long-term exposure, or an acute one-time exposure to a toxic chemical, and sometimes from an exposure to mold. Some experts estimate that as much as 15% of the world's population may be affected.
If 15% of the population were being affected by this, I would have certainly heard about it. Are you pulling my leg?
No, I am absolutely not pulling your leg. There are many reasons why so many are affected and why you have never heard of MCS before. I will try to explain some of the reasons to you. 1. This illness affects people differently. Some people are violently ill and are unable to work, but some people are not affected to such a great degree. Many people may not even realize that they have MCS. They believe they are allergic to something, or that they may have the flu, or that they have breathing problems that they think are a result of something else, or they often have headaches. MCS can affect a person in so many different ways it is hard for people affected and also for doctors to figure it out.
So you are saying that I could have MCS and I might think it was something else?
That is exactly what I am saying. I believe that you are sensitive to the exhaust coming from the chainsaw.
I never thought of it that way before, but you are right. Things like car exhaust, air fresheners, and sometimes perfumes do make me ill. But you are probably talking about chemicals like Agent Orange, depleted uranium, or other chemicals used in bomb making that we know can be hazardous.
Yes, I am talking about the types of chemicals that you mentioned, but I am also talking about the chemicals that are found in common household products that most people do not even realize could be endangering their health.
I thought common chemicals used in the home were regulated and safe to use.
I am afraid that you are wrong. There is very little or no regulation on most of the chemicals found in your household products.
I cannot believe what you are telling me. There are people who are very sick and possibly dying from an exposure to chemicals, and that there are chemicals in my linen closet that could possibly harm me. And most doctors have no idea how to help these people?
Yes. It is sad, but most of the time the person with MCS must teach their doctor about the injury or illness. Despite the fact that people have been made ill by chemicals for about 100 years, there is very little journal-published information on MCS or toxic injury, and there is very little, if any, training done in medical schools that would assist a doctor in helping someone with MCS. There are some doctors who are pioneers in the field of MCS, but they are usually located in large metropolitan areas, and many people with MCS are not able to travel great distances. Sadly, most MCS patients are left to treat themselves.
If chemicals are everywhere and I am already becoming sensitive to things like car exhaust, how can I begin to protect myself?
You should begin now to educate yourself about the chemicals in your household products and use organic products whenever possible. Make your own environmentally friendly cleaning supplies. Education and awareness are very important. There are many helpful sites on the internet that will help you begin to protect yourself and your family. I will leave the link to some of those sites below.
Thank you so much for making me aware of MCS. I want to learn more so that I can protect myself and my family. I also want to help you create awareness. I hope you will tell me more when we have more time.
I would love to tell you more, and as you begin to learn more about MCS, you will teach me what works for you and new ways that I may be able to treat and protect myself and my family. Please remember that May is MCS and Toxic Injury Awareness Month. Help us spread the word.